We're at the gravesite of C.S.Lewis here in Headington, near Oxford.
After a visit to Oxford, we headed to an eastern suburb with a special purpose in mind, to find the grave of the famous British author, academic, and Christian apologist.
We're heading to see C.S. Lewis's grave by the church.
For over 30 years, Lewis was a member of the congregation at Holy Trinity Church, Headington Quarry, and is buried in the church cemetery. Lewis is known as the author of dozens of books, including such fiction works as the Chronicles of Narnia, a children's classic, and the Screwtape Letters, as well as numerous apologetic Christian writings such as Mere Christianity and The Problem of Pain.
Such a peaceful little walk back in here.
Beautiful, and it's in the shade. There's the cemetery. Lewis was a scholar who taught for many years at Oxford and later at Cambridge, and a member of the literary group The Inklings. It was following a long discussion with friends and fellow Inkling members Hugo Dyson and J.R.R. Tolkien, author of The Lord of the Rings, that Lewis converted to Christianity in 1931. Earlier in his life, he had advocated for atheism. He was known to friends and family as Jack and died in 1963 on the same day John F. Kennedy was assassinated. He was 64 years old.
We're not sure where C.S. Lewis is buried. We may have to really look for it.
A woman who was walking nearby very kindly took the time to show us Lewis's gravesite and asked if we were fans. We certainly are. Clive Staples Lewis, known as C.S. Lewis. One of the great Christian thinkers and writers of the 20th century.
And he was buried right here by his brother Warnie Lewis.
They died 10 years apart, basically. Well, it's 9.5.
This looks so quintessentially English, an old cemetery by a church.
We're glad we found this.
It's right there highlighted in the sun.
These are flowers in the graveyard, the church graveyard, where C.S. Lewis and his brother are buried. Beautiful. The church Lewis attended appears much older than it actually is. It looks medieval, but was built in the mid-1800s. We were struck by the beautiful decorative kneeling cushions that we saw in the church and in other British churches on our trip.
The empty tomb.
We apologize for not getting a better picture of the Narnia window. The window of engraved glass depicts characters from the Narnia series and was donated by a couple who lost their 2 children at a young age. It is located near the pew where Lewis regularly sat. Our visit had been a peaceful and moving experience.